Thank you, students and parents, for taking the time to watch this video. Information provided in this video includes requirements to graduate from Bishop Dwenger High School and the courses available to freshman students. We will start by talking about the graduation pathways. The graduation pathways are the requirements that students must meet in order to graduate from Bishop Dwenger. Students must complete one requirement within each of the three categories listed below. They must earn a high school diploma, which includes the Core 40 with Academic Honors Diploma, the Core 40 with Technical Honors Diploma, or the Core 40 Diploma. Students must also demonstrate employability skills, and they must demonstrate post-secondary ready competencies. We will talk about the diploma requirements in a minute. So let's first start by talking about the employability skills and how students can meet this requirement. Students can do one of two things. They can complete a work-based learning experience, which is employment, whether it's part-time employment during the summer, part-time employment during the school year. This doesn't have to be participation in the work-based learning program. It can be employment outside of Bishop Dwenger. Or students can complete a service-based learning experience. And this is not our service hours that we typically require Bishop Dwenger students. This includes extracurricular activity participation. We have a variety of clubs, organizations, athletics, performing arts, a variety of options for students to choose from in order to become involved at Bishop Dwenger. So completing either one of these experiences will fulfill the requirement for demonstrating employability skills. Documentation of the employability skills will be done in the first semester of the senior year, so students should have this requirement met by that time. Next, students must meet the post-secondary ready competencies, and there are a variety of options for ways for them to do this. First, they can earn an academic honors or a technical honors diploma. So you will see that earning an academic honors diploma or a technical honors diploma will meet the criteria for boxes both 1 and 3. In addition to the diploma, students can meet ACT or SAT college ready benchmarks. These are standardized tests that they will start to take in the junior year. Also, students can earn a 31 or higher on the ASVAB test, which is a military placement test. They also must have a signed military letter of intent in order to use this for their graduation pathways. So they have to have an interest in participating in the military after high school. Next, students can earn a C average or higher in at least 2 advanced courses in a career technical education program, a CTE program, which typically includes the ANTHUS Career Academy, the ABC Prep Academy for construction, the AMP Lab through Fort Wayne Community Schools, or the BD Business Administration CTE, which is offered here at Bishop Dwenger. So students have a variety of CTE programs they can choose from as well. Also, students can earn a C average or higher in at least 3 AP dual credit or CLEP exam courses. Any combination of those 3 would meet this requirement. Or students can complete the locally created pathway, which is civic arts. This is a program that is specifically for students who excel in the fine arts. Students will start to make decisions about how they're going to meet the post-secondary ready competencies by the end of their freshman year. Now we'll talk about the diplomas. At this point, students have 2 options for their diploma track: the Core 40 diploma and the Core 40 with Academic Honors diploma. So this slide is a side-by-side comparison of the Core 40 diploma and the Core 40 with Academic Honors. You can pause the video if you'd like to read this more thoroughly. But in general, the Core 40 diploma requires 47 credits. The Academic Honors Diploma requires 53 credits. The Academic Honors Diploma also has a Fine Arts requirement of 2 credits and a World Language requirement of 6 to 8 credits. The Academic Honors Diploma is our most rigorous diploma and the best for college-bound students. Additional requirements for the Academic Honors Diploma include completing 2 AP classes, which are advanced placement classes, 2 dual credit classes, which are classes that students can take that earn both high school and college credit. Students can take one of each, 1 AP and 1 dual credit. Students can also meet standardized test score benchmarks, which are different than the graduation pathways. They're a little bit higher for both the SAT and the ACT. And in addition to that, students' overall GPA at the end of 8 semesters must be a 2.667, and each semester grade must be a C- or higher. For the Core 40 with Technical Honors Diploma requirements, students must complete the coursework required for the Core 40 diploma, and they must also participate in a CTE program. So this is a program that students will select later down the line. There is no world language requirement for this diploma. There's no fine arts required for this diploma, but it does have the grade requirements that the Academic Honors Diploma has. So students must earn a 2.667 GPA for this diploma, and every semester grade must be a C- or higher. Now that we've talked about the diplomas and the requirements to graduate from Bishop Dwenger, let's talk about what's available to freshmen to take. Students will be selecting classes for 7 slots. We have 7 periods per day here at Bishop Dwenger. 5 of those are already pre-selected, so there aren't a lot of options for the freshmen. So let's go over the 5 that are predetermined. First, students must take theology every semester they're in attendance at Bishop Dwenger. So all freshmen will take theology 1 and 2. So that takes the place for 1 class. Full year courses, in addition to that, all students will take freshman PE both semesters. So that takes up an additional slot. All freshmen will take math. We have algebra, algebra 1 academic, geometry academic, and geometry honors. In your registration email, you received your students' initial placement for their math, English, and science courses, in addition to the world languages. These recommendations were given to us by 8th grade teachers, and that's where students will initially be placed. Once students take the placement exam later in the spring, final placement will be determined. So again, the math requirements could be Algebra 1 academic, geometry academic, or geometry honors. Next, all students will take English. The levels of English include English 9 academic, and English 9 honors. For science, all freshmen will take biology. We have biology 1 academic, and biology 1 honors. Again, you can reference your registration email for those placements. So those are the first 5 courses that all freshmen will take. Okay, so now we're down to the last 2 spots. And students, this is where you get to make some decisions about what you want to do in your schedule. First, we have world languages. In the world languages department, we offer Spanish, French, and Latin. And remember that world languages are required for the Academic Honors Diploma. So if you're on track for the Academic Honors Diploma, you will start in a world language. And even if you're on track for the Core 40 Diploma, if you plan to go to college, most colleges and universities do require at least 2 years of a language at the high school level. So most students will start in a world language. If you started in Spanish as an 8th grader, taking Spanish 1, then you would move on to Spanish 2. Or if you want to try a different language, we offer French and Latin. Next, we have World History, which is a social studies class. It's a full year social studies class. that is required of all diplomas. So regardless of diploma, you must take world history. And that is typically done in either the freshman or sophomore year. So we have many freshmen who do take world history. Next, we have art. We have digital design, ceramics, and printmaking. So a variety of ways for students to demonstrate their creativity. We have music classes, performing arts classes in music, such as beginning band, beginning chorus, modern pop, which is a school of rock type class, instrumental ensemble, and orchestra. And remember, videos were provided in the job form that you received that you can watch regarding any of these classes to get more information. Also note that in the music department, starting this year, students can take show choir and marching band during the summer for credit. So we're excited for that opportunity as well. And then finally, we have study hall and resource period, and those are non-credit earning classes. So students on track for the academic honors diploma would not take a study hall or a resource period. But for students on track for Core 40, if you've taken a study hall in the past and that's been helpful for you, you can do that. And resource is designed specifically for students with a CAP plan or an ISP, so it's part of our special education department. Again, a non-credit earning class. So those are your options for those last two slots. Again, read through the curriculum guide, watch the videos, and make good choices. Again, thank you students and parents for watching this video, and welcome to Bishop Dwenger.